We often give up a lot for the people we love. We value them greatly, but sometimes they disappoint us. They use our good intentions for their own interests. They treat us well when they need us, but when they get what they want, they suddenly change their personality. So how can we reverse this and take control? Apply this action and feel the difference. Don't change your life and dreams for someone else. It's like wearing tight shoes. It hurts and it's unnecessary. Every step you take to follow them deviates you from your path. You lose your own pace and you forget your own goals. As Seneca said, trying to be in too many places actually means you're not anywhere. When you constantly try to follow others, you lose yourself. Being constantly externally dependent diminishes your awareness of reaching the desired goal. Turn inward and don't forget that you are valuable. Remember, the path is yours. You don't have to be like anyone else or fit into a mold. Don't shape your life for others. Stay on your path. Just be yourself. You are here to live your own story, not someone else's. Don't ruin your life by being too obsessed with someone else. Don't make your life completely dependent on others. Harming your own mental health and happiness for the happiness of others is like burning yourself to warm them. It's harmful and meaningless. When you sacrifice your own health for someone else's happiness, you ultimately make it your duty to make others happy. Take a step back and take control again. Your mental health and happiness are invaluable. Don't compromise them. These are not things to be traded. Stop sacrificing yourself for someone else's story. Be the main character of your own story. Protect your peace and happiness fiercely. Strengthen your mental resilience. Don't let anyone steal your joy. Don't try to be someone's savior. It's possible to live balanced in our own center. Distancing your friends or family from yourself because of your obsession with someone is like cutting off the branches of the tree that supports you. Each friend and family member is like a branch that always supports you. If you start to distance yourself from them, not only will you lose your friends, but you'll also destroy your support system. Plato says, people are like soil. They either help you grow or they stop you from growing and cause you to wither. Choosing a difficult path of separating yourself from loved ones for the approval of someone else. Reconnect with these important people. Value the people who support you. Your friends and family are unique. They are your foundation. Stay close to people who always support you. Don't spend all your time on others. It's like throwing your time into a void. Every minute you spend focusing on others means a minute of your life is gone forever. Time is your most valuable asset. It's not something so worthless to spend it to please others. Seneca said, the problem is not that life is short, it's that we waste a lot of it. Spending all your time on someone else means losing the most important parts of your life. Take your time back. It's yours, not someone else's. Don't make others the center of your life. Strike a good balance. Use your time wisely. Cherish it and spend it on things that make you happy, help you grow, and satisfy you. Remember, you control your own time. Don't waste it on someone who doesn't appreciate it. Learn to spend time with yourself. Learn to say no to things you don't want, just to please others. It's like putting on a mask that makes it hard to breathe, just so someone else can feel good. When you say yes to things you don't want, you not only ignore the things you love, but you also aren't honest with yourself. This applies even to simple things like your favorite colors. Saying yes to things you don't like means not being honest with yourself. Pleasing others just because they ask you to will make you start to feel pain and lose respect for yourself. So take off that mask. Don't always say yes. Learn to say no. Though it might hurt to say no, it reveals the truth. Saying yes all the time is deception in itself. Your life is not a game you play to please others. Be real, be honest with yourself. If something doesn't feel right, don't do it. Live your life as you know it, not as others want it to be. Remember, Being able to say no when needed shows a strong stance against life. You don't have to live according to someone else's script. You have the power to make a different choice when you feel pressured to conform or give more than you have. You don't have to live according to someone else's desires or expectations. The value and beliefs come from within you. You have the freedom to live your own story without sacrificing yourself or giving in to others. Instead, own your life by making choices that reflect your true self. Stoics like Epictetus teach us that our happiness and peace come from within, not from external conditions or the approval of others. When trying to find your way in life, focus on developing your own virtues, such as wisdom, courage, and justice. These are the real signs of a satisfying life. It doesn't matter how much you fulfill others' expectations or desires. What matters is the strength to live in harmony with your true self. Remember your own story, your freedom. You don't have to compromise yourself or sacrifice yourself for others. Instead, make choices that reflect your true self. Remember, the power of your own choices and living in harmony with your true personality is crucial. Stoics like Epictetus teach us that our happiness and peace come from within, not from external conditions or the approval of others. When trying to find your way in life, focus on developing your own virtues, such as wisdom, courage, and justice. These are the real signs of a satisfying life. It doesn't matter how much you fulfill others' expectations or desires. What matters is the strength to live in harmony with your true self. Remember, your own story, your freedom. You don't have to compromise yourself or sacrifice yourself for others. Instead, make choices that reflect your true self.